This is an old tank that I've had, probably the oldest tank I have. And you can see these angelfish. They're a type of cichlid. How large they are. At least I'm not sure if you can tell scale on these little videos that I made. But they're pretty big angelfish. I've had them a long time. When I went to a pet store to buy angelfish, they were about the size of a nickel or a quarter. And they're about the size of my hand now. So I wanted 3 pair that were alike, and they didn't have 3 alike. So if you'll notice in the tank, I have 3 angelfish and none are alike. There's a platinum and that traditional tiger stripe, and then the marbled is the black one. But good morning, y'all. As in other videos, I've talked about YouTube channels that I enjoy. And there is a YouTube channel that I enjoy so much, and you're going to laugh at why I enjoy it, I think. But the name of the channel is GingerChickRehab. It is a couple from, I think, possibly Minnesota. I can't tell by the accent. It's definitely a northern couple. Well, actually, the husband, I don't think he's ever spoken on the videos. You see him in the videos, but the wife does the talking on the videos, and she has a northern accent. But she's just this adorable lady with long red curly hair, and her channel is about, she and her husband go to thrift stores and buy old items and upgrade them, or refurbish them, recycle them, upcycle them, whatever the word is that she uses, and they sell them in booths in her town. I think they have a couple of booths in several different little shops in the town where she lives. But I love listening to her, and I also love watching her take these old items that she's found and making them new again. One of the amazing things she does is she takes these items into this workshop she has, and she puts them on this Lazy Susan, and she has a paint sprayer. And she sprays those items and turns them around that Lazy Susan. And there's something so peaceful about that. It's so satisfying about watching those ugly old items get painted new. I know it sounds crazy, but it's very peaceful and satisfying to watch her paint. And if I'm serious, please go check her channel out, GingerChickRehab, and you comment down below if you don't also think there's just something so peaceful about watching her spray these items. But she typically paints them black first, and then once they dry, she takes them back in and she paints them white, and then she'll distress them a little bit where the black comes through. Anyway, I know that sounds crazy, that's why I like it, but I really like watching her paint these items. And it's just fun too to see the things she buys and how she imagines them to be. Sometimes she totally repurposes the item, and sometimes it's just the paint. It's just she's painting them and putting them up. But if y'all are just looking for something fun, a little video that's no drama, like some of the video channels we've talked about had some drama in it, didn't it? Which I don't want anything to do with the drama channels anymore, I don't think. But this is a good channel, GingerChickRehab, just a sweet couple, and the lady is the voice on the videos, and she's redoing these thrift items that she's found. Well, as I've said, in March of 2020, I had to find new things to do, new ways to have fun. So after watching GingerChickRehab, it made me think, I need to go to some thrift stores. Maybe I'll find something cool. Not necessarily to paint or resell. I just thought it would be fun to go to some thrift stores. So I recently went online and looked for thrift stores near me. And I found, so I spent the day going out to these thrift stores and looking around. And it was fun. You know, some stores had nothing. Other stores had lots of cool things. But this one particular store, you probably have one in your area. It's called the Restore. I think it's the Habitat for Humanity's store. And in this store, I found some artwork. I found some original oil paintings. And I wanted to redo a bedroom in my house in that grand millennial style, that granny chic style. And so I thought, well, this will be a good place to find some oil paintings to go in that bedroom. Well, I found a couple that I liked, and when I walked up to pay for them, the lady said, "Oh, you found a yellow tag." And I didn't know what that meant. And she said, "Oh, the yellow tags are half price." So I said, "Wow, I wish I had known that. I would have walked through the store again and looked for yellow tags." So if you guys are wanting to go thrifting, pay attention. Well, you might know that if you go to thrift stores. Apparently some of those stores have tag sales where a certain color of tag are half price that whole week, the entire week. You can get those items half price. But I had fun that day, and that artwork, I haven't looked it up to find out if it's some famous artist that did that painting. Wouldn't that be cool if I found a painting that was actually valuable? It's a folk art piece, and I just like it because it fits that grand millennial style that I was looking for. But the name of the artist in the corner, it's hard to make out, but I think it's Judith Teague. At first I thought it was Judith George. But as I look closer, I think that's Judith Teague. But anyway, if you know of a folk artist named Judith Teague or Judith George, comment down below. Maybe I found a Rembrandt at the Restore. I paid $5 for it. And the frame is beautiful. I'll have to show it. Maybe I'll show it in another video. But the frame is worth $5. But the original oil painting, I think, is just real cute. And hopefully it will look good in the bedroom that I'm redoing. But as always, these videos that I make are for entertainment and just my opinions. Another thing I wanted to talk about today is the tell-all for Sister Wives. I don't know if you guys watch Sister Wives. It's a show on TLC that's been around since 2008. No, that's not true. I think it was 2000, maybe it was 2010. Maybe it was 2010, September of 2010 when Sister Wives started. Again, y'all check my facts. This is just from memory. But I started watching that show, and I was just fascinated by that lifestyle. But I have followed it and continued watching it. I think I've seen every season. And not many of my friend circles watch that show. And so I don't have many people to talk to that show about, because some people just think that show is so crazy they don't watch it. But my sister does watch it. And my sister and I don't live in the same town, but when we get together at some point in the conversation, we usually start talking about Sister Wives. And our husbands will walk out of the room because they think we're nuts that we talk about these people on that show like we know them. We talk about them like they're friends of ours. But we are just fascinated with the whole storyline of this man having 4 wives. And I don't know if you guys watched that show, but the season finale was this past Sunday. And this coming Sunday is the tell-all. And of course I'm going to watch that too. Y'all comment down below if y'all watch Sister Wives and if you're going to watch the finale and what y'all think about that show. This past episode was pretty interesting. The third wife, Christina, now spoiler alert if you haven't already watched the show, but she puts Cody, her husband's items out, all his things out in the garage in boxes. So pretty interesting episode. And I think that show, every season since the beginning, I have liked a different wife. I know that season 1, I really liked Mary. I just thought Mary was the best wife. And then season 2, I don't remember if it was Janelle or Christine, but it was a different wife that I thought she was. Oh yeah, that's his best wife. And I don't know. I think it's the editing. I've never thought Robin was the best wife. I don't know about if y'all seen the show and you'll know Robin, but again, it may be the show just editing the footage to make us like one wife over the other wife and keep us interested in that show. But if you guys watch Sister Wives, y'all comment down below and tell me what y'all think about it, and tell me if you're going to watch the tell-all and which wife is your favorite. Well, as always, y'all have a great day, and thank you so much for watching these videos and visiting with me and talking back and forth and commenting about YouTube channels you like and about even television shows like Sister Wives that you like.